Energy in the chat. I see Caspra. Hey, Jackie, how are you? So I guess they wanted me to come on here to let you guys know why I'm here. So for those of you who don't know why I am in Toronto, I'm originally from Calgary and I am doing a 90-day run. And as you all know, proximity is power. And I truly believe in who you associate with. You know, what's the saying? Your network is your net worth. So I'm coming out here to be around the top of the top, the best of the best, and learn from that, and only do activities that are either increasing my bank account, increasing my mindset, and just making me an overall better person and turning into IPA Megan. So that is what I'm doing here. But I won't ramble too much about me. So IPA, I'm gonna be hitting IPA in the next 90 days. I was about to say 30 days, I wish, but 90 days I'll be hitting IPA. So watch out for that. But anything else you'd like me to tell them? Awesome. Okay, so I'm going to be bringing up Christian. Oh, yes. So as you guys know, Christian's really good at TikTok. And yes, and we're doing a social media training. Oh, he did let me know what we're going to be going over. So like, get your notepads out. This is really exciting. And yeah, okay, bye guys.
Amazing. Amazing. Love it. Team, what's up? How are we doing? Let's get some 25. This is unacceptable. Should I just end the call right now? I think I should just end the call. Sorry guys, if you wanted to plug into this call, it's canceled because there's only 25 people. Can we do another blast in the chat? In the chat groups, can y'all drop some screenshots and let people know? Especially if y'all have teams. If y'all have teams, I mean, look, listen, a lot of money's gonna be made as a result of the knowledge that you gain from calls like this. And if you know, the more people that you have on your team, the more money you're gonna make. If you're brand new, by the way, I applaud you guys for taking that initiative to really, you know, give yourself control, learn the skill sets, and get out there and really do something that makes you uncomfortable. And what we're gonna be talking about today is definitely something that'll make you uncomfortable. I'm gonna actually go over the psychology of, sorry guys if it's loud, but we're gonna go over the psychology of really posting and attracting a wide audience on social media. So I got this heavily requested because of the boot camp that we did last week, and I covered some social media topics, and a lot of you wanted me to expand on that. So I'm gonna do that, and I'm gonna show you guys exactly how to break down making a really solid TikTok. I'm gonna be screen sharing the TikTok website because obviously I'm not on my phone right now, but I'm gonna show you how that works, what you can do to go viral. A lot of our team, I'd say our team is really talented when it comes to, you know, posting on social media. We have some of the best, not just in all of GC, but GC Champions is killing it. A lot of you actually came probably from people that have posted on TikTok or Reels. So if y'all ready to gain some value on social media, drop some ones. I want to see some ones in the chat. I actually had to get iced coffee with like double shot espresso because I was tired. Woke up very early actually. So I'm ready. Okay, cool. There's some energy in there. All right. Well, the first thing you have to understand about posting anything is that the reason I say psychology is because I'm going to really break down things that you probably don't think about. Let's be honest, a lot of you probably got started with this platform because you had some kind of belief that, all right, you know what? I could probably make some money online. You know, I saw that maybe I can make X amount of dollars a month, or I can, you know, just create time freedom for my family or do whatever it is that you want to do. A lot of you have big goals. I've asked you guys before to, you know, to mention in the chat, like what your goals are. And, you know, these goals are not small. And I think when you're in a community like this with entrepreneurs that are achieving massive success, I mean, we have so many people around us that are making a ton of money and impacting a lot of people. And I think that's really what it's about, to have an online business. A lot of you know for a fact that we have a ton of people on the team that are achieving levels of success that many people don't achieve. And if there's any kind of social proof, let me just introduce myself to some of you that maybe are brand new to this call. My name is Christian Perez. I'm a 24-year-old entrepreneur based in Toronto, Canada. That's where I'm at right now. I started this business 4 years ago. And it was really just a side hustle that I had. I was a full-time university student studying biomedical science, and that was really the path that was set for me. All I had to do was, you know, just go to school, get good jobs, or get good grades to get a good job. And I was really focused on just science. I was the science kid, right? The science dork, or whatever you want to call me. But I dove into a space that I didn't know anything about. And what happened very fast is that I realized that if I can learn the skill sets that the most successful people in the world are applying to what they do, and I apply this to a platform that is growing at a pace that we've never seen before, which is social media, then I could probably become an early adopter and take advantage of what's going on. So I got started around 2018, and from 2018 to 2020, I got involved with the idea of social media. TikTok, I don't think existed. It was Musically at the time, so it didn't really have that much attention. So I was posting on Instagram. My first Instagram story was because of this business, and I say that all the time because I was not the kind of person to go out here and talk. I was not the kind of person to go out on social media and mention anything or promote anything or talk about anything. So how does a kid that has his head in books, just studying all the time, go on social media and build a following of over 250,000 people on pretty much all my platforms, I guess, right? I think that's probably the number. So how does someone like me do that? Now, the idea is that all of you, regardless of where you're at right now, you could definitely do the same. So what do I have to keep in mind when I'm posting content to attract people? Understand that attraction marketing is one of the keys to what we do. It's not the only form of marketing there is, but it's the one that's going to get you a ton of leads. The things that are going to really attract a lot of people to you, and the more attention that is on you, the better it is. Any business in the world right now is doing what? Any successful business. Y'all go on TikTok and see the biggest sports teams have a social media admin. Y'all see that? Airlines have a social media admin. Restaurants have a social media admin. It could be anything, right? And you have these people that are promoting on social media, even for traditional businesses, because that is the way to really get ahead in 2022. You want to make a lot of money in 2022, you got to be taking advantage of social media. I don't care if you're, if you're someone who's shy, if you're someone who doesn't really believe that you can. I'm not an outspoken person. You got to get uncomfortable. So look, listen, the best way, which I'm going to show you right now with marketing, is understanding what catches the attention of a simple human. What do I mean by that? The average person is going on social media to what? To consume, to be entertained. You think they're going on social media to learn something? Most people aren't. So if you came from social media, I mean, you're clearly your For You page or your real feed, whatever, was catered towards stuff that you like. Now, if I'm one of millions of people in the world that is talking about entrepreneurship and making money online, how do I set myself apart? How do I do that? I got to make sure that I got the psychology down. Make no mistake, you might ask yourself, why am I not going viral on social media? The reason is because your content is not catching anyone's attention at all. That's really what it is. So I made 2 TikToks like in the 30 minutes before this call started, because I wanted to have 2. I posted one already, and the other one I'm going to post during this call, because I want to break these down, and I'm also going to show you some other TikToks that I've personally done that nailed down the psychology. The only reason why I'm doing mine is because I didn't have time to look at everyone else's. But I'm telling you that some of our team, just a shout out a few, Rosanna, Zeke, right? Megan, who's here, is posting a lot. Edwin, Olivier, Daniel. Some of our I'd say these are our top content creators in terms of followers. Norhan as well in the Arab world. Miss Hiba. There's a lot of people on our team that have tens of thousands or hundreds of thousands of followers, and they're doing things that are catching people's attention. So here I'm going to show you one thing, and it's going to be more of a workshop here. It's going to be, I just wanted to give you a little intro in the beginning, but it's going to be more of me showing you exactly what to do and what makes it successful TikTok that probably goes viral. I'm actually going to share Zeke's as well. Zeke's did really well, so I'm going to share that after and show you what he did really right. But let me see if I can go over here and share the screen. Okay. There we go. Okay. Can y'all see the screen? Give me a thumbs up. If you're on cameras, we good? Okay, awesome. I see Caspra, Nicholas, Zeke. Was that Masha, Tay, Yadi, Victoria, Edwin, Alex, Carolina, or is it Carolina? I hope it's one of those. But Beatriz, hello. Cool. And for the people with their cameras off, I want to see some more faces. But look, so this is my account. For those of you that don't know, this is my TikTok. This video I actually just posted, I think 20 minutes ago. It's not doing that bad for 20 minutes. And I'm gonna actually show you this one. Let me share audio actually. Let me just make sure that the audio here is shared. Okay. So you can't see any of my pinned videos, which I wish we could see. What is this? Verification. What is that for? All right. So I'll go over a few different types of things, but I need you to understand that when it comes to TikTok, there are videos that are meant for education. There are videos that are meant to attract a wide audience. There are videos that some people mix in with comedy. There's a lot of different approaches you can take that will attract people to your brand. So what you're doing essentially on social media is building a brand, right? And you're trying to reach out to the millions or billions of people that are using each social media application, and you're trying to set yourself apart in a certain way to, number one, get views, but I'd say more importantly is also gain followers. One thing, by the way, here's a random metric. You know you're doing a great job with your call to actions and engagement when your followers make up at least 10% of your likes. Okay, you see, you have 2.4 million likes, 240,000 followers. It's pretty exact with the 10%. If you have way more likes than your followers, you're doing something horribly wrong when it comes to your call to actions. If you have more followers, if you have a better ratio, if it's over 10%, then you're doing a really good job. Okay, that's just one random fact to know. That'll be a key when it comes to knowing if you're doing the right thing. Okay, for some people, and I've seen a lot of content creators, not in our business, but in general, they're comedians. They could have so many followers, but they don't have the right call to action. They just make a funny video. Everyone's gonna like the video, but no one's gonna stick around to see more videos. You get what I'm saying? When you have a business, you want doors, revolving doors, right? You want people going in, leaving your business, and then coming back because they want more. Okay, and your brand works the same way. At a restaurant, would it make sense if I have someone come into my restaurant once to buy a drink and they never come back? That wouldn't make sense. What does that tell you about their business? It tells you that that drink clearly wasn't that good. I had an iced coffee today. This is really good. I like the way they made it. So best believe I'm gonna come back. It's probably my favorite one that I've had so far out of all the places I've been to. The same works for your content. If I'm looking at content and I'm looking at, okay, are people engaging with my stuff? Are people following me? Then I know I'm doing a good job at delivering as a brand. You want people sticking around, okay? And also posting multiple times a day is really important. And the reason why is because you're getting your business out there multiple times. Would it make sense, not that I would do this, but would it make sense for me to post one flyer in my city of my face promoting my brand a day, or 1,000 flyers a day? I don't suggest you do this, by the way. It's a very old school traditional way of marketing, which for the most part doesn't really work anymore. It can, but I don't suggest it. Because what can I do? I can post a video and in 20 minutes get 1,100 views. That's over 1,179 people that saw my content in the first 20 minutes. What happens when you go to videos like this, where you have 20,000, 15,000, or even more, right? My pinned videos aren't showing, but you can get into the millions. And a lot of our team has actually got into the millions. You're exposing your business at a massive level. And look, listen, if people don't take action right away, that's okay. Because if they stick around, guess what they're gonna see? They're gonna see your accounts. They're gonna see if you're posting consistently. Social media and the psychology behind it is think as a business owner. All my social media pages should show content that re-exposes the people that visit my page for the first time. I gotta stimulate them continuously with what I do. If you have a viral video, team, if I have a viral video and I don't post anything on my Instagram stories, which they're probably gonna check out after my TikTok, that was a wasted video, right? Yes or no? It was a wasted video. Let me see. How many times a day if you're just starting out? Yeah, I would suggest 3. If you can really discipline yourself, 3 is really good. That's what I'm trying to say. Is it's a waste of time. So look, now we're gonna get into the interesting stuff. I'm gonna go over some of the videos that I think that obviously do better than others, and the reason they probably did better like that. So if I go over here, let's say I go to this video. Before and afters are a great form of displaying. So I'm gonna play this, see if it loads. My hotspot clearly sucks. But if it loads, what I did is a before and after of me in the past and me currently. So it says, I'm going to be a millionaire. I don't know how, but I will. And the after that, I don't know if this is gonna share, but let's see. If not, I'll find a different way to get the point across. But one thing that you want to do, and I'm going to list them. So guys, take notes out, because what I'm going to do is I'm going to share a few key points that you got to make sure that you have. One of them that you can do is you got to have a really good hook, of course, right? So if you look at any of my thumbnails, you'll see that the ones that did the best usually have the best hook. I stole this one, copy pasted off Zeke. Making $10,000 a month isn't hard, but there's more to that story, right? There's a lot more to that story, but that gets people intrigued. This one over here, I'm gonna be a millionaire. I don't know how, but I will. I mean, a lot of people can relate to that, right? It's really relatable, because people want to become a higher level of themselves. People want to become the one. People want to become that successful version of themselves, but they don't really know how to do it, right? They don't really know how to do it, and that's one thing that is obviously a huge issue. And you're here to solve problems for people. Let's go to another one over here. What's this one? I can't even see it. How to create a millionaire lifestyle. People want to see that, right? So you can kind of see a trend with what people are attracted to. They're attracted to glamour. Again, you got to make sure you're not non-compliant. Don't say I'm financially free at like 19 if you're not, and you shouldn't even say it if you are. I could say a lot of things, but I don't, because we're trying to protect obviously the platform, and we don't want to set the wrong expectations. There's a lot of things that you can really break down. Let me see if this will play. Let me try it again. Or if not, let me go into maybe, actually I can kind of tell that it's not going to work. So maybe I'll try it on my phone. Let's see if we can go into that. But like I said, number one is have a good hook that really attracts people in the first few seconds. They say that the human attention span is very relatable to a goldfish. Look, how often do you find yourself scrolling mindlessly on TikTok and on Instagram? But there's that one video that catches your attention, right? And it's usually a very far left video, like a video that has a really, really captivating hook and a trailer. What do trailers do? Trailers do a good job at showing the highlights of what a movie is. It gets people attracted to the movie. So look, listen, if you're watching this training live right now, ask yourself, am I giving a good trailer of what I do and the lifestyle that people can create? That's what you are doing. Would it make sense if I make, there's a 3-minute feature on TikTok. Would it make sense for me to talk for 3 minutes about everything that our platform does? Of course not. No one's going to listen to that. I wouldn't even listen to that, and I'm in the platform. So you want to create content that is good, that is attracting people, that is very, very attractive, very catchy. And that is what also makes the biggest brands in the world, it helps them become billion-dollar companies. Okay, let's see. Let me go on I'm going to log on to this Zoom on my phone, and we're going to share TikTok like that, okay? Just to make things easier. Okay. All right, so y'all let me know. Actually, I could probably see my own screen. Let's see if I can do this. Okay. Let me know if you can hear this. Let's play the newest one that I posted. Here's the thing with this post. When you hear the guy at the cafe saying crypto's a scam, but it's kept me job free for almost 4 years now. This is just it's a funny hook, right? Because clearly I'm at a cafe and I'm just chilling, and I put piques interest, and then in my description, look what it says. Awkward. Check out my profile to see more. #crypto. #scam. #financial freedom. This is gonna get a lot of people riled up, and I'm sure it'll get a lot of engagement. It's been 40 minutes, got 166 likes, not bad. We'll see how that goes after. But I posted this for this call, okay? So this is one that, like I said, this is just one clip. It's very short. It's like 6 to 7 seconds, and it'll get people engaged, okay? Another one that I can share is this one.
Honey. Close your eyes and let the word paint 1,000 pictures. One good girl is worth 1,000 bitches. Honey.
So, first of all, it's a popular song, obviously, and you see that it's like a claiming kind of video. I haven't done these in a long time, but if you're brand new, one of the best ways to get engagement as a new content creator on this app is have stuff that's really relatable. So if you're seeing this on your feed today, congratulations, you're a future millionaire. You know how many people want to see that? You know how many people are on this app that just want some kind of manifestation or some kind of like, you know what I mean? Like they just want to see that. It makes their day. I picked a high quality video. I picked a video where people are clearly hyped up. Double interact to claim IG, put my IG there in the description. Hashtag millionaires, hashtag claim it, hashtag millionaire motivation. Hashtags just got to be related. They don't make or break your TikTok, in my opinion, but they do have some kind of weight, and you should definitely, keep things that are related to your content. I wouldn't put For You page as a hashtag anymore. It's way too oversaturated. It's gonna probably not be the greatest. But look, 66 comments. Everyone's like, I claim, yup, yes, I wish, yes, I feel it. I feel it in my bones. Hell yeah. Everyone, it's like just a really positive comment section, right? Because everyone wants to be a millionaire. So that's one good thing that you can use, by the way. It's just like some sort of video that's like this. And y'all can copy exactly what I post, by the way, if you want. I don't care. There's no shame. We copy each other. This is another one of my videos that I do like pretty much as a filler video almost every day. And it's an educational post. Right? And so what these videos do is I intentionally put color in the background. Here's the psychology breakdown. I intentionally put color in the background, which is my LED lights. You can use whatever you want, or a filter or something. I intentionally put color in my background so that the image above stands out, okay? And also so I stand out. And every day it's daily advice. So a lot of people follow me for this daily advice. And you know where I get this content? Do I make it myself? No, I just screenshot it off Instagram, I crop it, and then I just put it onto the green screen sticker filter. A lot of you are like, how do you come up with these things every day? I don't. I really don't. I just screenshot it. That's leverage, right? I leverage other content. I put it on my page. It's like reposting on Instagram, but I'm reposting it on TikTok. But I put my face there so people associate my face with value. So it's education, right? That's education content. Your brain is like a muscle, it must be trained. I put it in the description, daily advice, hashtag brain, hashtag train. See, my hashtags really relate to what I do. And at the end, I put save this for later. There's 259 saves on this video. So clearly people are saving it, because how many times do you come across that one video that you want to reference for later and you save it, right? So you can watch it later on. A lot of people don't even watch it, but they just save it for later on. And then what's my last point over here? Follow for daily advice. Write this down. In the last 2 seconds of your video should be where you have the follow or the call to action to follow you. In the last 2 seconds, because it has to be quick. Something about it just makes the mind move a certain way when it's at the end, okay? The last 2 seconds of your video should be the final, like the point that you want to make. Let's load up some more over here. Here's the one I wanted to play. So clearly, this is young Christian with the glasses. I wear contacts now, with the glasses and looking like a young boy. I'm here talking after an event, but obviously muted the audio. I'm gonna be a millionaire. I don't know how, but I will, which is actually something I always used to tell myself when I was 21 years old. And that mindset obviously helped me excel and achieve my goals. But the funny thing is people love to see transformation. They love to see success, because when they see success, they imagine themselves in that, their own self in that position. So I put this before and after because, look, it's something, a quote that everyone says. And for transformation videos, I always encourage you to put like the best clip of you, like the highest quality. This is a professionally shot thing of me going onto his $20 million studio with all the Zoom screens in the back. Like this is like the highlight of my life, like when I spoke at this event. And so I put that clip, and then I just put, you know, another clip of me at the other event with, you can see everyone recording. It gives me some sort of credibility because everyone's like, wait, this guy was just like, first of all, the camera quality of that video that I took initially was really bad. And now there's social proof of exactly what I've done. I don't need to say anything in the TikTok, but you can see for itself that, I mean, it worked. And I have some sort of success, clearly, right? That you can tell from this video. So at the end, click the plus to claim. You saw, let me go back. I love this audio, by the way. So click the plus to claim. Always in the last 2 seconds of my video. Always. You notice how I always do. If you guys watch my content often, you notice it's always in the last 2 seconds is where I have that, which is why I get so many followers from my content, even if it doesn't get many views. That's one thing that you're gonna have to make sure that you're doing, and you can maximize the amount of followers you're gaining for your videos, right? So I know for a fact that I'm at 2.4 million likes. Once I get to 3.4 million likes, I can imagine, I can be pretty confident that I'll have 340,000 followers. It's a good ratio, and you kind of secure that. Hashtag success affirmations, millionaire mindset, money motivation, and 193 saves. Like it's just content that you should have. Like I say, go from old content to brand new content. By the way, if you're someone that doesn't have a video of you on stage, it could be something as simple as you just getting some work in, right? You on your laptop working, you know, maybe you just recording yourself outside. Like it doesn't have to be this level, because when I was first starting, I obviously didn't have videos of me on stage. Like that was like a dream, right? But I just made the most of what I had. Another example I can share, I guess, how to create a millionaire lifestyle. We can do this. I recorded this at a mall. It's just 3 clips, how to create this. These are some of my favorite types of videos, by the way, because if you are teaching people, they're gonna want to stick around. How to create a millionaire lifestyle. Am I saying you're gonna become a millionaire fast? No, but how to create a millionaire. Look at that bag of bones spotting. No, the guy spotting me was he's very strong. But so 3 clips. So the first clip is just me walking up to the mirror, right? It's just I wouldn't put a picture, I'd put a video. Any of you guys can do this. You can do this in your washroom. You can do this. I'm gonna have a whole bunch of clones after this, but that's good because I want the duplication. I want y'all doing this. How to create, and by the way, for the ladies, you can put so like one thing I did for men, I was like 3 skills that every man should know. You can do the same for women, right? You can cater it to whatever audience you're trying to hit, or something for moms, right? Or something for I wouldn't say teens. I guess 19 kind of counts. But if you're like a young person, you're 18, 19, then something for teens, right? Like just focus on the audience that you want to attract, and you're going to attract those people. So elevate your wardrobe. I was at a designer store shopping, and I'm like, you know what? I'm here. Let me get some videos. Let me get some videos of whatever shoes. I have a few clips of different things, and I just put that. Okay, cool. Learn an income producing skill. Look how easy this is. I recorded a video while I was watching a video. I was recording a video while I was watching a video. So I'm like, you know what? I could use this as content. It looks good, right? I use the highest quality on my camera. I use the 4K 60 frames, so it looks good. Number 3, hit the gym in the morning, right? You know, just like something that's relatable. Like these are things that are relatable. Anyone can hit the gym in the morning. That's something that I do all the time, and it's good, right? It's good. It like people are like, you know what? I can do these things. They're not crazy difficult. So if you can educate people in a certain way, that's good. And I have my Instagram there at the bottom, so then people can check out my Instagram. What else do I have here? I want to go deep into these videos and see. This one's, I guess this one kind of, this one is good.
I can bring you in warm, or I can bring you in cold.
So, same idea as the transformation. You're gonna pursue your little business instead of med school. And the cringe face. I got that a lot. That's actually something people said to me all the time. They're like, man, stick to your program. What are you doing? And then clearly you can see the the social proof after, right? And those videos are nice. And like I said, they don't have to be so professional. Like this video of me in front of trading charts, you know, it's just like whatever, it's chill. But have also, you know, a good thing to have is someone that can help you record, by the way. Like if you're recording content, you know, just have someone shooting videos of you. Rakan actually shot this video of me.
Warm,
one.
or I can bring you in cold.
That was Shisha. This is me flexing. And you know, little things like link in bio, so people are gonna have to go to my bio. That's another example. Look, 20,000 views off this video. You guys already saw this one. Like it's very simple. You can find simple videos. You should always have that one filler video that fits. Like look, 27,000, 22,000 on these very easy videos. But yeah, I can go back in time. I think there's this one. Oh, this is what I was talking about.
I only called you when it's half, but the only time that I be mine.
Right. So 3 tips. Always include tips. Call to action at the end. Are you guys seeing a trend? Team, are you seeing a trend? It's starting to get repetitive now, right? Because you're identifying the psychology that I use behind my videos. And I really don't overdo my videos. There's no videos of me dancing. There's no videos of me like doing whatever. These are like, you know, this is my style. I mean, you could do whatever you want, but it always has to have the same formula, right? Here's the formula if you haven't caught on to it yet. Number 1, have an engaging hook. Number 1, have an engaging hook. Okay? Have an engaging hook. Number 2, have a reason for people to stay till the end. Have a reason for people to stay till the end. TikTok's metrics and the algorithm favors watch time. So the longer someone watches your video, the more it's going to get pushed on the For You page. Your videos are shown to your followers first, and if they do well with your followers, and they will get pushed onto the For You page to everyone. They'll test it out. They'll test it out region from region from region. So let's say you live in Miami. They're gonna share the video that you post with all your followers plus people very close to you in Miami. If it does well, they're gonna push it out to people maybe in Fort Lauderdale. Then they'll push it to people in Hollywood, Florida. Then they'll push it up north. Then they'll go out of the state and they'll go to all over the US. If it does well in the US, it's gonna go nationwide or internationally. And if it does well internationally, that's when you have a video that has millions of views. It goes in waves. They're like testing you out pretty much is what they do, is what TikTok does, okay? So if you fail in those first few waves, you're gonna have a video that gets a couple hundred views, right? So you can see different levels of some of my videos, even with the followers that I have. Look, this is a really weak video. Where is it? 1,900 views. I was disappointed in that one. But you got some that are kind of in the middle, 7K, then you got 20K. Then you move up to my top videos, 1.7 million, 1.3 million, 3.6. Those are the ones that got pushed to different countries, right? And that's where you kind of if you pass the test enough, then you're gonna figure out that, you know, it gets pushed and you're gonna get a lot of engagement. Here's one that I think all of you can learn.
It's okay. I tell them we will show more. It's okay.
The reason why, oh, it's lagging a little bit. Okay, so the reason why this video did well is because it's relatable. Relatable content always does the best. Point of view, you're 18 to 25 years old. This could be any age, by the way, it doesn't have to be that. Your old circle is fading away. The gym is your sanctuary. You realize your job isn't your passion. You feel like you need to figure shit out fast. You just want to build your dream life. Everyone, and this forces people to read. This is like a 7-second video, but you have to finish reading the whole thing. Then you see click the plus for inspiration. And this got pushed a lot. This was a couple months ago. So this was a pretty good video. And it got me a lot of engagement, got a lot of follows, definitely. And this is stuff that you should test out. So you see that there's education content, there's lifestyle content, there's call to actions, there's manifestation. This is an example of like manifestation content where you're looking at something, you're like, you know what? Yeah, this is exactly what the situation I'm in. I want to click the plus because I need to be inspired. And clearly this person is giving some type of value and inspiration. So that is where you kind of, that is where you really focus your content on. Your content has to catch people's attention from the For You page. So I'm going to post this one right now that I made for you guys. I did this right here. If you can't tell, it's exactly where I'm sitting. I use this default. I use the default to show you how easy it is to just post a video. Let me just delete this. I don't want this in the video. Where is it? I want to delete. Oh my god. Okay, there we go. All right.
It's time.
So, posted that one. All right, let's see how it does. But that's the whole idea. And by the way, content shouldn't take you long. I'm gonna actually go into some people that, let's see if I can find the team over here.
To withdraw.
Zeke. All cap Zeke. See, I noticed something funny yesterday. I looked at Zeke's old account and it was lowercase Zeke. Now Zeke is capitalized. Different Zeke. Look at this one. 1.7. That's what I'm talking about. So here's the breakdown of the psychology of this video. Has a good hook. Making $10,000 a month isn't hard. Yeah, that's a really good hook because number one, it's gonna get a lot of people like, oh damn, like I guess it's not as hard as I thought. What is $10,000 a month? It's $120,000 a year. It's a lot of money, right? To the average person. And so they'd be like, okay, well that caught my attention, and he's clearly walking on stage, and I like that he had the motion of like, come here. It was like the perfect hook video as well because he's saying in the beginning, it's like, come here with me. So people are like, all right, let me stay for the ride. Let me watch this video. You just need 3 sources of income making $111 a day. First of all, that's going to get people asking a very important question. Is that true? What's 11? Let me do the math. 111 times 3. Okay, 333. Okay, times that. But like some people are like that, and that's going to get you watch time. I promise you. They're going to be doing the mental math in their head. Number 2, a really good clip that he used here is the lifestyle. Yes, beach money. I like that. So he's on the beach, right? He's on the beach and people are like, oh, I want to go to the beach. Like, I want to travel. A lot of people like when they associate lifestyle and success, for some reason they associate travel. I mean, it makes sense, right? And a big part of travel is going to places that are beautiful. And he's clearly on the beach just chilling with his feet in the sand. There's no higher level of relaxation than that, I'm telling you. And so that's another one. I really like this last clip. I can show you 7, and he's going into the whip, getting picked up. You can see the palm trees in the back, dressed up, suited up, looking sharp, like a high value man. That's attractive. It's attractive to anyone because they're like, this guy's dressed up. Trust me, you looking sharp in your videos, by the way, will attract a lot of people, and that's really important. So I can show you 7. All right, Zeke, you can show me 7. Let's see what you're about. Let me read your description. Simple. Go to my profile to start as I did. Perfect. You just answered my question. So now I'm going to go to Zeke's page. I'm going to check out his profile. And here to help you level up, work with me on Instagram at Zeke. Okay, cool. Now I'm going to go to his Instagram, right? I'm going to click on his Instagram. I'm going to find out what he has linked in his bio. And then we're going to go from there, right? Perfect. That's a great example of what? A call to action. So now I'm going to go there. I'm gonna go to another one of his videos. Zeke, is this one old or is this new? Oh, I know you have a new one that did really well. My God, he posts so much. This is a good example of someone that posts a lot. I think there was one that had like 800K or something. Did they flag you? Where is it? Or did I miss it? I don't know. But anyways, oh, here it is. He used the same clip, but it was
Shoot shot, go out to the parking lot.
Fab Five Freddy told me everybody's fly. DJ spinning, I said my.
Shoot shot, go out to the parking lot.
Fab Five Freddy told me everybody's fly. DJs.
Format. This is an important principle, by the way. The principle is there's long format, short format, and there's multi-format. So he used the same hashtags, the same description, the same text, but he used it with a different trend, right? With a different trend. That's good, because when you have videos that do well, by the way, the best way to continue that virality that you have and that momentum that you have is to just keep doing what works. Once you have a video do really well, just keep repeating it. Squeeze that rag as much as you can. So I know for a fact that won't be the last time we see him do that. It's working really well right now. So, he'll keep going. So that's a good example. I wanted to share his his profile. I'm going to share the profile of our lady that was speaking here. Was it Megan? I made a video for her yesterday because she's like, "Oh, my videos haven't been doing as well recently." Okay, she's gonna hate me for sharing this video, but it's a good video. So her views were kind of low. I'm like, let me look at your videos. Okay, I analyzed certain things. I'm like, your hashtags need improvement. You need a better hook, and you need more trending music. By the way, the sounds are really important. Use trending sounds. I don't want to hear this. Oh, use sounds that have low videos. I mean, I don't really do that. You know what I mean? I use sounds that are trending, because a lot of the times I will watch videos and stick around just for the sounds, right? So I made this video for her yesterday, and you can see compared to her other views, this one did well. It was 3,000. We just posted this yesterday. So look at this. She's gonna hate me for posting that, but look, isn't that a huge drastic transformation? Going from I said broke, depressed, frustrated with life, to built over some streams of income and finally happy. Click the plus to learn. Go to call to action, basic video, and it did better than her other videos, right? And I know and that's a trending sound as well. Very short, 6-second video. I watched it like 4 times because of the sound, and I made it, right? So I was like, yeah, I like the sound, so I'm gonna keep playing it. But that's a good example. So I just wanted to show that because that's really cool. Yeah, that's pretty much it. I really have. That's all I really have for that. But you just gotta understand that there's a lot of psychology that goes on behind this. Things down to the color, things down to like color, the hook, right? How long you have so those sounds that have like bass drops. You want to have a clip. You want to have your video sync with the sound. That's another good thing. Have your video sync with the sound. Because if you have videos that don't sync with your sound properly, it's not going to really do too well for you, okay? That's really important. But I mean, that's about it. And don't make excuses for where you are, because I will report a video regardless of where I'm at. I recorded this video. Doesn't matter, right? Like you could do content wherever you want. Why am I always like drinking something? Tell me why. I'm always drinking something outside. But that's what I'm trying to say, is that it's a lot easier than you think, but you just got to make sure that it's attractive. Because if you're going through the For You page, what's going to make me want to watch your video versus other people's videos, right? And once you go into momentum and you get a big video, take advantage of that. Your views will go up really high. And yeah, that's pretty much all I have to say for that. So I hope you guys took notes, especially for the new people. I need you to understand that even as a small account, the best thing that you can do is just focus on attracting, having the right. Oh, Casper's showing the notes. I love it. So, like I said, if I'm an average viewer on TikTok, I'm just consuming mindless content. I'm probably watching stupid videos that don't really give me anything. So once they see someone that's providing value, and they see someone that's actually contributing to what can become their future lifestyle, they will want to check your content out. But here's the thing. Here's the catch. None of this means anything unless you stay consistent with your other platforms as well. What I like to say is that TikTok is an attraction platform and Instagram is a retention and closing platform. And it's like a resume. Instagram is your resume. TikTok is more of the attraction, right? And the reason I say that is because people will always go to your Instagram from your TikTok and see more of what you're about. And if you look at my Instagram is very different than my TikTok. It's laid out a bit differently. I post different kinds of things. I'm talking on my stories and all of that kind of stuff. But that's just you got to make sure that you're posting. Don't be the person that gets a viral video and does nothing about it. Take advantage of it. A lot of you will have those videos that do great, gain a lot of followers, and ultimately, get a lot of people started, make a lot of money. And then this is, that's really just one part of the many skills they need to have in this business. So I would just say, just take all of that information, really let it marinate in your head. Look over the notes multiple times, by the way. Don't just expect to know it by heart. We forget, I think it's 70% of what we hear, after the call ends. So look over it, really let it sink in and just apply it. It's the best advice that I can give you. But that's all for that training. The last thing I want to say is tomorrow we have a massive call. It's going to be the Cloud9 big event that we're having. So I'm going to give you all a challenge and an assignment. I gave it yesterday, but I want y'all to see what you can do today. And that is to make a TikTok or a reel, or if you really want to get extra points, do both, right? Talking about this event that is happening tomorrow. If you don't know what I'm talking about, check out the GC Champions channel. All the marketing is there. We're 1 day away. It's tomorrow at 4 p.m. in exactly 24 hours. We're going to be having that call, and it's going to be a good one. I'm going to be speaking on that. I'm going to bring some of our top leaders and some testimonials to really give their input. If you've ever wanted to get people started without having to explain everything, this is the call to do it, especially for those of you that are new and you're like, I don't know enough about this platform to share it. That's what tomorrow's call is for. Get people on, let the experts explain, let the people that have been here a long time explain it for you, especially to people that you feel like might be close to you and they might be skeptical about what you're doing. Leverage the experts, leverage the people that have been doing this, and you'll get the results that they're getting. So team, can we do that? Drop a 7 if you're gonna make that TikTok or reel today, promoting the event. I want as many people as possible on that. There are 28 of you on that. If 28 of you do this, you can expect some good numbers on that call, and more importantly, you're gonna get some value out of that and also some volume, right? I want the volume to kick off. I want y'all to hit some ranks. I want y'all to achieve some levels of success they've never achieved before. And calls like this is where 100% where you do it, okay? Calls like these have created some of the biggest leaders we've ever seen, even people in their first week. So, don't make any excuses. Promote this, put it on your story, blast the marketing, tag your uplines, tag your mentors so they can repost you. And yeah, let's get the content out. Okay, team, that was pretty much it for the Builders Call. Appreciate y'all for tuning in, and let's make sure that the numbers go up every single week. And tomorrow we blast that call, we put some numbers into that, and we close. And yeah, that's the weekend, by the way. We work on the weekends. We don't take breaks so that we can have a break for 40 years after that instead of working for 40 years. Anyways, team, take care. Peace out. Let's get to work.